Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. We're going to play The Sims 1 today. I haven't been able to do a video on it in a while because I haven't been able to get it running. I've got it up and running again. It's so temperamental on new laptops. The Sims 1 is still the most difficult game in the series. It's so hard to keep your needs up, never mind actually get promoted or do anything else that's actually fun. For whatever reason, it's still got this charm over me 23 years after it came out, which is ridiculous and makes me feel quite old. Let me tell you something before we go into it. I hate Sims kids with an absolute passion, and the kids in The Sims 1 are the absolute worst. They're just so whiny, they don't do anything, they can't gain skills, they just have skills at birth, so you don't get to choose what they're like. So if you want one of them to be useful and sell paintings or something, it's complete luck as to whether they'll actually be good enough to do that, or otherwise they'll just sell them for shit. No. All this goes on, there's so many reasons I don't like them, but we're going to play with two kids. I'm going to have one living in a nice furnished house, one living in a pretty badly furnished house. Only one of them's allowed to go to school, the other one is only allowed to study at home. I just really want to see how it compares and whether we can actually keep our kids from being taken away from us or not. I do think I'm going to struggle with this one. I've pre-built the house, so we're ready to go. I think we need to accept it now. This is probably going to be quite bad. Okay, so here we are. I've already made the house down here. It's technically two houses, but it's fine. Let's make two kids. I'll call them the Lone family, because the first one is Lone. Not A, we call him A. And the second one will be Never Lone. So that we can keep this a controlled experiment, I'm going to keep them both Leos. And I'm choosing Leo because they've got a ridiculously high outgoing score, just to add to the suffering for the fact that A can't speak to anyone. You are going to live like a princess, so you'll be dressed like one too. A school bus will arrive in an hour. Not for you, In you go. Never, That's your room. Much nicer. Oh yeah, he's got prison cell doors. That's why it clinked as he walked in there. Time to get rid of the door. This is your life now. Never, you can go wherever you want. Ooh, treating yourself to the golden throne straight away. What can you do? Go watch TV. Terrible TV for you as well. Go and open that, why not? Leave your huge TV. I forgot how much the sound of the TVs annoy me, so I'm glad that I've got two. That'll always be on. We don't care about that. I'm sticking that there as decoration. Get yourself to school. I don't know where you think you're going. Turn that off. And we'll study. We might as well get ahead of the game. I wouldn't wait for me, driver. Honestly, I'm not going anywhere. Who have you come to introduce yourself to, Goths? Kids? Weird. I'm not going to lie, I think I'm going to have pretty good grades. Oh, why did that go down? I swear that's a B plus and it was a C plus. I don't know what happened. Oh, I am killing it. So maybe this experiment just proves you don't need to go to school. So let's make it more difficult. Not too difficult. He's only allowed to study between 9 and 3. Now use your public toilet, because that's all you're allowed. Oh, good, yes. Break the shower on the first night. Never, you need a friend. Oh, speaking of, who are you? Did I make you? Never seen you in my life. We're going to be best pals. I'm going to tickle the fuck out of you, and then I'm going to perform a trick. And we made a new friend. I'm going to cheer you up. Why are you being a bitch? We lost a friend. I'll whisper to you. We made a friend. We lost a friend. Just watching him go into his little prison cell toilet is so sad. Who are you? Oh my god, what? That sound happens all the time. And it's never anything. I said I wasn't going to get rid of that bin. And then I remembered I hate the sound of flies in The Sims 1. So that is going to be a soundtrack for the rest of the video because there's nothing I can do about it. You're so ungrateful, you've got a lovely house compared to your brother and you don't even flush the toilet. Sort yourself out. I mean, you seem very happy about the fact that you've got nowhere to put your rubbish. Yeah, just drop it on the floor, why not? Don't even try and clean it, what's the point? Okay, A, turn that off. Oh, I called him A, so sorry. Get ready to study. It's not snack time, it's lesson time. Actually, let's go study for school. So we are a B+. Never is also a B+. So far, other than the fact that there's constant flies, there are no drawbacks to locking your child in a room and making him study. probably should have had a disclaimer at the start of this video. I do not condone locking kids away and making them study and never seeing anyone. Just to clarify. Why am I being mine? Oh, yeah. That's what happened before. I get it. If I skip school, I lose a grade. So I'm basically just catching up with the fact that I already lost a grade. But there we are. I'm B+. Oh, but I'm not in the mood to study. You've still got 2 hours of lesson time. It's 3 o'clock. You've missed your chance. But we'll get you in a better mood for tomorrow. Neverrat, why don't you call your new friend? No thanks, my spiritual advisor has forbidden me to leave the house today. Privileged kid. Do you like horror? Do you like action? Nope. Okay, chill out. I just switched it back to Cactus. He does love horror, the little psychopath. This song is so much. Turn this off, please. There we are. It's alright, you can watch it tomorrow. I am enjoying the silence, though. The nice, relaxing sound of flies right in your ear. Ah, time to get up. We need you in tip-top shape if you're ever going to beat your sister. Look at her living the life of absolute luxury and then this mess. I don't know what you've got to be so happy about. Did you get out of the shower just to cry? It's wet in there anyway, just cry. Like everyone else. I don't need to tell you that, but your needs are bad. We need to sort them. Otherwise you are not going to study, and I know what's coming your way if that's the case. Time to study. Yeah, pick it up, why not? Just move it around the room. Good. Okay, no, he doesn't want to study. I had a feeling this would happen. I'm too depressed to study. I will replace his bin. Do you know what? Have as many as we can fit. I know you're lonely, but let's deal with one thing at a time. Talk to the flies. You are wasting precious study time. Let's turn that off, because that can't be relaxing. It's counterproductive towards studying. I'm too depressed to study. Why? Everything's so nice in your house. What's wrong with it? Jennifer Pleasant is no longer a family friend. Not for long. Absolutely, we have so much to catch up on. I have some of the juiciest gossip. I know you'll just die when you hear it. Aren't we in like year 3? Daniel? You Jennifer's brother? What a formal handshake. I didn't say come into my house, Daniel. I invited your sister, not you. Those are my toys. You're getting scared. Delayed reaction, but okay. And I'm going to play tag with your sister just to rub in how much I like her compared to you. Very short game of tag. Meanwhile, I'll throw a party with all of my adult friends. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a little girl who lives alone having this many friends that are grown-ups. Meanwhile, Ah is having the best time. I've come to collect my child since it's well past bedtime. Diane, it's 8:57 PM. Stop being such a controlling parent. She didn't want to leave. She's hanging out with my pals. 1 hour for the school bus, which means 2 hours before we have to study. I'll just have a quick preschool cry. I'm still not in a good enough mood to study. Ah, shit. Stop lounging in the bath, you've missed school now. This has turned into me doing a terrible job of looking after 2 children instead of just the one. Study for school. I'm too depressed. I have an idea for his social. Maybe I need to let his needs drop so that the tragic clown appears. Then I've got to find a way to will him into this room. Which he might not even come into because there's no door to it. Did somebody steal this? I had a magic making thing there. Did I actually get a burglar that time when the sound went off? I have no idea what's going on. So we can get the mail, but we can't pay for it. I'm going to put it on my outside decorative mail stand. Here we go. They say misery loves company, and there is no shortage of misery in this household. Yet, company has arrived, so say hello to the tragic clown and his bag of tricks, because you'll never want to say goodbye. Or will you? Perfect. He knew just who to come and see. This doesn't raise my social. Now I just have the clown here. And my needs are awful. So that's good. I'm going to go to sleep and prepare for being taken away by the CPS. He won't stop just jumping between the 2 houses. Okay, well the clown seems to have stopped running around everywhere. He's trying to follow Neverrat, to be fair. I'm going to take a bath, so if you could please get out. And stop coughing on the taps. I have to touch those. School bus arrives in an hour. I don't even think there's any point in me trying to make him study. This has gone exactly as I thought it would. So you are a grade B-, which should have been an A-, but you did skip school yesterday, and I don't know why. And I'm a D+. I don't know why I said I don't see myself in this person. I don't know how I'm still lonely. I've literally had this man watching over me sleep for 4 hours, whatever it's been. Your poor grades are putting you in the express line for military school. If your grades do not improve quickly, you may be saluting your superiors in very short order. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm a grade F. Stop spitting on me, please. Well, at least I've had a good rest. I can't get out of bed. He's he's in the way. He's not in the way now. I mean, he is twerking at you, but other than that, he's not in the way. Okay. Everything's fine. One thing that I didn't mention is since I've got the widescreen fix, and I have quite a wide screen, this is as close as we can zoom in. Probably should have said earlier in the video, but this is why I'm so far away from what's actually going on. I'm not enjoying myself. I love a bit of chaos in The Sims. I'm assuming you know this by now, but I wouldn't even call this chaos. It's feeling like genuine torture. The house is pretty much full to the brim with trash. I never said trash, that was for anyone who's American. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'll let you watch some horror. You might as well enjoy your last day. Okay, time for school. I will try and study for school, but just to make it look like I'm trying, because at this point, there's no point. Ah, you blew it big time. No more second chances for you. Military school is your next stop. We won't be seeing your face around here again, that's for sure. Finish your crisps. Don't worry about it. Now you're taking the piss. There we are. You can't get a good look at his uniform because we have a clown twerking in front of us. Ah, just disappeared. Cool. There's only one thing left for us to do in this situation, and that's deal with our last problem. I've got move objects on at the ready. Nevera, you've got a mission. There we go. I've added a lovely rug. Just for the ambience. Let's launch this. We need to burn the painting. And then we can live our single child life in happiness. I need to click her just as she stops walking, otherwise she'll snap back into the room. Oh, okay, that was close. In you go. And there we are. So we're just going to wait for this to... Oh yeah, clap it. Why not? You're just going to wait for this to burn the painting. In the meantime, I will talk to my friend because I'll throw a party. I should probably get out of the house. If the painting sets on fire, so does he. Just a little update on the fire. There we are. There we go. Oh no, there are cats there. Please get out. There's nothing I can do to stop you from... I can't move you. I can't go into buy mode. Don't go in that house. I'm just doing a handstand outside like it's absolutely no issue. We got him. He's gone. Now, how is this going to play out? Because now everything's on fire. You're all kind of blocking yourself in with the only exit being the one that's about to be on fire. Oh yeah, and if you haven't played The Sims 1 before, The Sims 1 fire screams are horrific. So, there you go. Oh, it's a bit too much. There you have it. Peace and quiet at last. Nevera, I think we're going to leave you to clean this up. So there we go. We got the answer to our question. If you let one child go to school and one child stay at home and study, everybody in the neighbourhood dies. It's a relatively small sample size, but I'm almost sure that that's conclusive evidence. So nobody else needs to test that. We've got it. That did go about as well as I expected it to be honest. I didn't think that he wouldn't be able to study that quickly, but I knew that eventually he wouldn't be able to manage it. Yeah, it went wrong so quick. If you enjoyed the video, please drop it a like and a comment. If you don't subscribe already, please do. I play all of the other games in the Sims series as well. But it's been fun, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you then.